Hey everybody, Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And always remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Every little bit helps. I want to talk about starting small and building from there. When I first started Teach the Geek, I hired somebody to help me build out Teach the Geek. And if I had to do it all over again, I likely would not have hired that person because I was doing a whole bunch of things before I even had an idea as to where I really wanted Teach the Geek to go. I was I was on all these platforms. I was writing books. I was writing workbooks, and like I was doing a whole bunch of stuff before I really figured a lot of other things out. So my advice to anybody who wants to start something is to first have a message and then have a platform to deliver that message on. That's all you really need to start. And then once you do that, then you can build from there. So for instance, if I had to do it all over again, well, I talk about improving technical presentations. That's what Teach the Geek has been about from the beginning. And the platform that I've been on since the beginning is LinkedIn. So what I would have done if I had to do it all over again is build out my brand on LinkedIn. I would have posted more on LinkedIn. I would have engaged more on LinkedIn, commenting on other people's comments or other people's posts. I would have used the appropriate hashtags. I would have written articles. I would have done LinkedIn lives. I would have done a whole bunch of things on LinkedIn, building on that message of improving technical presentations. I wouldn't have written a workbook. I wouldn't have written a book. I wouldn't have built out a website even. I would have maybe bought a URL, which would have directed to my LinkedIn profile. And you build up an audience there. And then you build out everything else. Then you build up the website. Then you write a book, maybe basically based on what your audience wants. You ask the audience, I'm thinking about putting a book out. Is that something you all would be interested in? And if they say, yeah, then create a book. But don't just create a book thinking that people are just going to read it because you put it out. That's not how it works. That whole, I guess, if you build it, they will come. That's just not true. So again, I just want to reiterate, you don't have to have everything set up when you first start. You really want to start small and then build from there. Determine what your message is. What do you really want to get out to the world? And then determine what platform will help you best make that happen. For me, it was LinkedIn. Maybe for you, it'll be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. There's a number of social media platforms. And then once you figure all that out, then you build out everything else. So that's what I want to say about that. Don't think you should have to do everything all at one time. You start small and then you build from there. Again, my name is Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals on their public speaking skills, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And always remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Take care. Stay safe.